Hey everybody, good evening. It's Monday night over here at Rethink Gaming, and that must mean one and only one thing. We are playing Curse of the Crimson Throne, which is a Paizo Pathfinder adventure. We are running it using 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. We're using Discord, we're using Fantasy Grounds, and I have to thank, as always, Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. When last we played, the party had killed Pilt, had planted several beans, caused a temple to rise up in the middle of the pig football field, um, had freed the starving artist who is for some reason being inspired to paint blue dragon people, and met a whips and chains cleric under mysterious circumstances. They have learned that the seneschal of the castle and potentially their old ally are both holed up in Arcona Palace, the Arcona family being wealthy merchants that run a successful merchant guild that stretches the entire known world. Their part of Old Corvosa is secured by their private security, and the party was contemplating heading that way. Did I miss anything?
No idea.
Awesome.
Did we have any more beans?
Do we want to plant more beans?
We'll find out on both of those.
Let me check my. I have 3 beans left.
Save the beans.
Yeah, we could save them for after some activity, I think.
We need to, if memory serves, we have to head to that royal house, like Bob stated, because we got to find our good old friends.
Let's go. Or not. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go.
Okay.
Phil's eager to meet the whips and chains lady again.
So you head toward the northern portion of Old Corvosa, Fort Corvosa, and you are immediately intercepted by merchant guards, such as might normally be guarding a caravan. They demand to know your business and where you're going.
And you said that they were like guards, like with weapons and stuff, Bob?
Yes, leather armor, rapiers.
But what if we use the emblem of Corvosa? Does that still work? Is that still a thing? Can we use that?
So tell me what you're doing.
Can we flash the emblem of Corvosa and tell them it's secret business? They can't know. Can't know what we're up to. Top government stuff.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, why not? I'm down.
And what was the name of the lady that we're going to?
Not necessarily a lady, but it's a merchant family, the Arconas.
Arconas? Okay.
So for his persuasion, Phil's going to assist. He's in the back singing praises about how honest he is.
I think I'm pretty persuasive.
Okay.
I mean, I have like +7 to it, so
You're learning, kid. You're learning.
The man looks curiously at your badge and back up toward your face and says, "Are you here on official business from the Queen?"
yes.
Ish.
Why,
Very
yes, I
well.
am.
I shall escort you to the palace. You can make your case to the majordomo. Follow me.
Major Domo. That sounds fancy.
That's like the guy who carries the king's tablet or queen's tablet of their affairs. That's their hand almost.
Who
We
just
don't want.
carries an iPad around?
Yeah. Is it Apple or is it
Just
Google?
follow him. We're going to talk to the clerk. Domo arigato.
Mr. Roboto.
Thank you.
Who's singing the song of my people?
Domo.
Domo.
They lead you toward a palace remnant of South Asian earth. The spires point toward the sky from the highest point atop Endron Isle in Old Corvosa. It's spacious and lavish, especially compared to the older part of the town. Surely many buildings must have been demolished to make room for it. It's ringed with guards who part as you are led there by the person you conned into taking you this far. He comes to the front door, rings a golden bell, and a man wearing a long white robe and a turban steps forward slowly with his hands clasped in front of him and says, "Greetings, I am Karnoshan," and bows deeply.
Hello, Kardashan.
What brings you to House Arcona? He looks expectant, having not been given an answer.
Bishop, did you want me to field that?
Oh, yes, sorry. Bishop's kind of just lost looking at this big house, wondering like how people actually live here, and just is like
So
honestly kind of just like still out of place from the previous encounter, like wondering what all like is hidden in like the folds, like wondering if anybody else is going to jump out with chains and start like trying to attack us or like sneak up.
Okay.
So Phil quick steps his right feet behind his left feet, and even though he's on four legs, somehow manages to do a 360. There's a little bit of a twist over at the hips, I think,
Okay.
and does a neat little spin, and proceeds to go into song. And when Phil goes into song, Phil goes into song. There we go. Left feet. And so Phil's song explains basically everything that we know here, or that we want to offer up, that we're looking for our friend. We believe our friend is there. We found this starving artist. He's kind of a weird egg, something about blue people. And what we're ultimately looking for is a place to lay our head, some food in our bellies, some good conversation, and more than anything, to find our friend.
Okay.
That actually might be the line at the bridge. We're just here to find our friend.
Okay. The major domo claps, not necessarily sarcastically, but dutifully, and says, "Wonderful. I'm certain Glorio would like to speak to you himself. I shall go see if he's available."
Insight if he's actually happy.
How hard did he clap? Was it a golf clap?
Yeah, was it more
Do you guys
more
really
sarcastic, or was it
Why do
actually
you-
genuine?
Why do you doubt me?
Not you.
It was not genuine. You get the impression that he would clap in this situation, whether the performance were good, bad, or otherwise.
That bastard.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
He's a fake fan.
He's a man of duty.
Phil's carpet is rubbing his shoulders like a boxing coach. He's getting all angry.
Oh, no.
Bishop just comes up and be like, "It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Phil. We'll get the next one."
You know? You tell me how many days a week a four-legged goat man dances on a magical carpet and sings for your ass. A little gratitude.
He opens the doors widely and gestures you past a black marble arch depicting dozens of elephants standing on top of the other, framing a great ebony door in the south wall. Above the door, an elephant looks out over the hall, its single eye a glittering bloodstone the size of an apple. Tall windows grant a commanding view of the palace grounds, and a rich red carpet 10 feet wide and luxuriously thick provides a pathway between the doors to the west and north, around the corner to the east. Each of these doors, as well as the 3 smaller ones to the west of the northern pair, are decorated with images of a 6-armed, 4-faced woman who rides a tiger with human hands for feet.
Wait, the tiger has human hands for feet that she's riding?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure I heard that.
That chick come party.
Yeah, that sounds wild. What?
So wait, is the guy who we were dealing with the Domo? Is he like holding the door open for us?
The door is standing open, and he's gesturing for you to enter.
As Phil's carpet floats by, Phil's gonna float just a little bit too close to him, like almost getting up in his personal space, and maintain lingering eye contact that's just a little bit unsettling.
He
Bishop's still just
smiles
like scanning the room.
politely. It's difficult to determine whether he is being sincere with his smile or not.
I don't care if he's being sincere with a smile. I know he didn't like my laughter.
He clapped though. Even if it was a fake clap, he clapped.
At least he entertained you.
You go
I'm
right
not here to be placated.
down the hallway, and he opens double doors to let you into a comfortable room warmed by a large fireplace. Its marble sides and mantel carved into a parade of capering monkeys and tigers. The large sofa is against the north wall, while a few cozy-looking chairs sit to the south.
Just kind of
Monkeys
just
and tigers.
checking. I haven't seen like anything out of sort yet with my 20 perception, right?
You have not seen anything out of sort. You've noticed many, many valuable items and decor and so forth scattered around the place. It's been exquisitely decorated. It's intended to impress.
Okay.
And I assume this is the room like we're waiting to be seen, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
It's the green room.
It
Basically.
is.
Are there any like moving eyed portraits, anything that like showcases that we're being watched, maybe?
Perception check?
Yes.
And there isn't another door
Shit, not
where
bad. That's
Glorio might be coming from. He would have to be coming in the door that we come in.
Yes, the room that you're in has no other exits. It's ringed by large picturesque windows that have a view of the garden.
So if you have a passive perception of 20 and you roll a 15, does that just mean you're paranoid?
The 20 was the first roll when we were walking through the building.
Oh, I thought that was your passive, you said. I'm sorry.
No. The first perception was just like when we went into the building, like still being paranoid, wondering if anybody else that was going to be invisible was going to jump out. And then this one is just looking for like still kind of being paranoid, seeing like if we're being watched.
And like passive perception of 20 is like walking around on a prescription of Adderall and doing cocaine throughout the day.
My eyes just like slowly expand wider until like they start rotating around my head.
You look like a minion.
So now
No, my passive's only 16.
all of the eyes on all of the paintings are following Bishop as he moves around the room.
Phil, they're here, man. They're here, man. They're watching us.
All right.
We're everywhere, man.
Karnachan closes the door behind him and scurries off to check and see if the master will see you.
I'd like to inspect one of the paintings where the eyes are following us.
We don't know the eyes are really following us. That was just Bishop being paranoid and Illyria making a joke.
Yeah, Illyrium's casting spells. Cantrips to cause that to happen. But the paintings depict lots more tiger motifs. It's a distant, faraway jungle. It's almost an alien landscape. depicted in the paintings.
There aren't any blue dragons in any of the paintings, are there? Or dragon people?
No, no dragon people.
Different artists from our Salvador Scream collection?
You don't see any Salvador Screams.
I think we should keep those on hand. Those could be kind of, if this person's an art collector, we might be able to impress them with a gift.
Phil, do you
Steal
want
all
this
the
one?
paintings?
And I would just like hand him one of the mundane ones. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, not one of the showcase ones. How about just one of the lesser ones? One of the rarer ones. One of the ones that, he'll understand that we're on the level, but at the same time, not too pretentious of a gift.
Gotcha. Bishop's just gonna like saunter over to Rumble. Hey Rumble, I know that you're amazing at wrestling, and you're this like one could say king of the ring. So I wanted to give you something to showcase this, and I pull out one of the remaining crowns that I have that are just like the prop crowns that I found, and just give it to him.
Oh. I'm in awe. I'm mesmerized by it. I feel love for once. In character.
At some point, Bishop will give everybody a crown, but he's just like finding the perfect times to do so.
Okay.
I start flexing, and then I want to go try to, start flexing. And I give him the biggest hug ever.
You're welcome.
No problem.
How nice. You guys having a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm trying to convince him to wax my chest next time.
I don't know if I can breathe or not because I don't need oxygen, but I don't know. I guess this is that feeling.
Yeah. You'll get used to it after a while.
Okay.
Oh, great. You got the robot all greasy.
Mm-hmm. Turkish oil at its finest.
Man, my shoulder's been like feeling like really tight. Now it's just like loose for some reason.
I know.
What is in that?
The way he said was just a little too creepy. There's a certain appreciation in that voice.
I hear judging the refill. Do you want some? Or do you feel left out?
Honestly.
Honestly. I'll take care of you later.
We're in somebody else's mansion, left alone for 5 minutes, and this is getting a little
Saucy.
too gray. I think we're at like 37 to 50 shades. You made a bard blush.
Oh, Phil, you should be used to this by now. Same sneakiest thing we've done.
There's not even a goat in sight.
So what else are you doing besides conversation?
Killing time. Can we take a long rest? How long is this person taking?
He's not back yet.
Maybe just vibing, right?
I guess I kind of just want to like look around the room.
Take in the ambiance.
Yeah, but also more so just like if there's one way in, there has to be a different way out. Like just knowing like how the queen operated, knowing that there were like secret passages.
Well, we're not in the castle. Remember, we're in the rich people's house.
Yeah, but rich people are rich people.
You gotta have a way out if you're rich.
Well, Phil sends Andriel a message saying, "Do your thiefy thing and see what you can find for us."
Okay. So I'm going to do just to check out the entire room. Do I need to do a perception check or?
You tell me. Tell me what you're doing and roll what you want. And I'll tell you what happens.
Okay. What are there any desks or bookcases or anything in here?
There are books along the wall. Yes.
Do any? I'd like to go and check for traps to see if there might be, like a one of those bookcases that open up to a passageway or anything?
No, the bookcases are on the wall that lines the hallway. The other 3 walls of the room all have windows that lead to the outside.
Is there like a balcony outside, or is it just like the view outside?
The view outside. You almost in a sunroom.
Okay.
Hmm.
I guess the only thing I would like to do then, not to step on Andrew's toes, the books that you were talking about, can I just like perception real quick to see if any of them like don't belong with the general like theme of what he has, maybe?
Sure.
You guys are pretty sussy of the bookshelf, huh?
Indeed. So the books are all of a perfect set in order and don't appear to have ever been used by anyone. They're
Do they
history
look-
books.
Their history. Oh my gosh, this guy's a nerd.
They do describe each region of the Glorian continent, one book at a time.
Is there
It's
anything
like
on
the source of like the 80 set of the Thorses or some shit like that. Great.
on the desk or any tables? Any paper?
No desks or tables in this room. There's a couch and some chairs, and that's about it.
And that's it.
It's a waiting room.
Is the door locked leaving this room?
How would you like to find out?
I kind of just like want to like just do like a like the tap test to see if like it moves at all to like open at all.
Okay.
But like I
So
don't know if I
as you put the slightest pressure on the door, it swings open a few inches. It's perfectly
Okay.
hung. Even though it's thick and made of stone, it's weightless.
interesting. Interesting. Weird. That's so weird. I don't know what to do with that as Bishop.
You hear footsteps coming down the hall.
I gently close the door back, and then like kind of just be like, "They're on their way. I think. I don't know. This door is really weird."
Hmm.
And kind of just like walk away from the door to look like nonchalant that I wasn't like at all waiting and creeping on them.
The door
Medium
swings
outsider.
open, and well, the man in front of you, in the picture, let me know if you don't have the picture, spreads his arms wide as depicted and says, "Welcome to my home."
Thank you for having us.
Hello there.
What ornate facial hair you have.
He grooms his mustache ends with his thumbs. "Why, thank you. I keep a worldly style as I interact with many from the far corners of the globe.
What a cool dude.
I am Gloria Arcona, and I am at your service."
Well, thank you. It's nice to meet you. And Phil rattles off the usual list of each of us and our great deeds and glory and so on and so forth.
Yes, he interrupts. Your deeds precede you. Why, I feel I know you better than any of the heroes of old.
Well, then you could have let me finish saying it. This is my thing, man. They're the heroes. I talk.
He chuckles to himself and sort of wrings his hands together, reaches into the pocket underneath the breast coat, and pulls out a small black box. "A reward. Certainly is an order. Don't you think?"
For what are you rewarding us for this time?
"Well, you've slain my rival. You've given me control of Old Corvosa, so that it may once again rest in peace while the Queen decides what to do next."
Insight check if he's trying to keep it in peace. Not that bad.
Your insight check fails.
No.
You can't even get any sense of what
Shit.
it is he's trying to convey emotionally.
He's just so goddamn charismatic.
It's that beard, man.
Phil's also curious about whether or not this guy is on the level or just a piece of work.
You get no reading on him at all.
God damn.
Damn.
Really? That's a
Magical defense.
hang on. Do I feel any special tingles?
You don't.
Not with the 9. Golly.
His Phil tingle.
Nah, I just think he's charming as hell, apparently.
It's kind of
Well,
hard
no,
not
I mean,
to be just.
No, it's not like a charm.
I framed my response deliberately. Your character feels that it's odd that you can't get a reading up or down.
Okay.
I guess this would kind of be more an arcane, and I have shit for it. But is this more like an illusion of this person? Because like I can't get a reading.
I mean, you can make a wisdom save.
A wisdom.
Oh, I know what this is.
Wisdom
If you're trying
saves.
to like disbelieve that he's standing there, you could roll for that.
Okay.
Oh, he's fake. He's not
Oh.
really here.
I want to do a perception to see if I see anything just sort of out of the ordinary with his look. Just like, does he look like he's fully there? Like, if I walked up and touched him, would he be tangible?
He does seem to be tangible. Bishop's wisdom save nets him no additional information.
A 24 with no additional information. Fuck me.
Yeah, and he's a real dude, is what I'm guessing. But I'm
Yeah, but
out of character. Out of character. He's a real dude, but he's either charming us or he's casting friends.
I
And-
can't. Can I be charmed? Oh fuck! I
Are
can't
we
be charmed.
I mean, are we against being friends?
It's
We
more
hate
like
friends.
the spell
This man's
friends.
majestic as hell. Look at that beard.
It's the
I don't wanna
spell
not be
friends,
his
though,
friend.
Riley.
You
That's
know
the
what?
problem.
After he makes us breakfast, we'll worry about that. Let's go,
Exactly.
guys.
Look
I
at that
want this
beard.
He's just charming. Damn it.
He looks about the
I ain't
room
hating.
and says, "My goodness, Karnashan. His manners are slipping. He did not bring you any food."
How did you know I was hungry?
"I didn't, but it would have been polite. I shall have to scold him for this."
Can I watch? Use hot wax.
But first, he holds the black box aloft, opens the top. There's a ring inside. It's a gold ring decorated with a tiny hummingbird. "I wish
Is it
to
like
bestow upon you this gift of this token of my appreciation, a gift for the work that you have done for Kovolza."
What is this
Seems like a
little?
Bishop's
sus.
gonna kind of just like.
What does this little ring here do
Yeah.
with the hummingbird on it?
This is a powerful protective item. It will keep you safe.
Mm.
Interesting.
It is in the party sheet.
Phil's gonna cast Identify.
Ring of evasion. Oh my gosh.
Is a ring of evasion.
Oh, that's a second. No, first.
I have an idea. It might be a little absurd, but hear me out. Who in our party has the highest performance, would you think?
Performance? That'd be 100% would be Phil.
I've got +3.
Uh,
I have no idea if this would work, but I'm actually legitimately curious if we can do this. Can I assist Phil in like constructing or coming up with a joke? I'm curious if we make him laugh if he is doing some kind of spell or something that it would be broken because he would lose concentration. I have no idea if it works like that.
I think it would take more than that for him to lose concentration.
It would be like an attack that he would have to like.
It has to be like an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure you could like laugh your ass off and like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Well-
Yeah, I mean, if it were that funny, I mean, maybe.
Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Bob,
Yes.
Phil's gonna have been sitting there playing and just adjusting and diddling along with his lute or his lyre, whichever one he's carrying, I forget. But after 6th level, I gain the ability to use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. As an effect, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creature within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. Creature must be able to hear you to gain this benefit. The performance ends early if you're incapacitated or silenced, or you voluntarily end it. That's my counter charm.
Okay.
Are you doing that thing?
I have been doing it. I'm wondering if it worked.
All right, I'm gonna cast some cantrips in.
Take a look at
Dancing
the gift.
lights, flashing dancing lights, shower sparks. We're gonna make this a rock show.
Glorio claps appreciatively and enjoys the demonstration.
So with counter charm active, do we see any difference, or do we now that we're able to roll with advantage?
You don't. You can attempt to disbelieve he's there again if you wish, but and you could make that roll with advantage.
No, I'm counter charming. I feel like I'm being charmed.
Yeah, it doesn't attach. There's no charm detectable.
This is
Dang.
a strange egg.
He's just a cool dude. Ring of Evasion. What does that do?
It helps you evade if you fail.
Ooh,
on
that
dexterity
sounds
save.
badass.
What does it do?
So it has
Makes
3
you
charges, and it like basically, if you fail a dexterity saving throw when you're wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend one of the charges to succeed instead of failing on the save.
Oh,
You
okay.
can recharge it.
Every
It's
day,
a double jump button.
basically. Bishop's just gonna like pick it up out of the box, just knowing he's immune to disease, magical sleep, and resistant to poison, just to kind of see if like touching it will fuck with anybody. If I like feel any other effect other than like some like the great power that he was like telling us about.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay. I'm gonna just put it back in the box and then take the box from him and just say thank you.
My
And like do a deep
pleasure.
bow.
I owe you greatly. But as you did not know that I wish to reward you for your service, that is not why you are here.
It is not. We're looking for a friend and heard he might be around.
Friend or friends?
So I know we're looking for Van Carlo. Are we looking for anybody else? He says out of
Have
game.
somebody here that ain't there, our friend?
Yeah, I remember Vincarlo was looking for the seneschal of the castle, who was apparently hiding with the artist and bleeding profusely, based on the piece of cloth that the cleric gave you.
So there's potentially more than just Van Carlo that we're thinking that is here then at that
Yeah,
point.
Vincarlo and the guy Vincarlo was looking for are assumed to both be here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yes. We're looking for Van Carlo and a traveler companion with him.
I know this, but I'd like to hear why.
Van Carlo has potential knowledge that can help us in figuring out the Queen's next move. And he has helped us out before.
Indeed. But he might move too soon.
And that's why we're here, to see if we can help alleviate the time and better the timing on it.
Well, I must assure you, your friends are completely safe.
All the more reason for us to see it.
In fact, it benefits me greatly for them to remain safe. For when the time is right, they could be very, very useful. Instrumental, even. Benefiting not only the house, Arcana, but the entire city. Really, the world.
True as that might be, you make it seem like you are trying to make them cards in your own hand to play versus letting them be people.
Look around you. Have you seen a finer palace?
Yes.
He seems a bit surprised. Well, I shall have to continue to improve this, but you must know it did not get that way by not pressing my every advantage.
Pressing the advantage is fine, and furthering your own advancement, if that is what you want to call it, is greedy, yes, but I cannot tell you to do one way or the other. What I can say is that we need to see our friends, and it sounds like you're barring us from doing so.
I must keep them safe.
Are you saying they can't do that themselves? Have you not heard of what Carlo can do and seen his skill?
Did you not tell my guard that you have come here at the behest of the Queen?
That was just to gain entry. We don't need to hurt them. We need to figure out what our next move is.
How am I to know the secrets within your mind?
We're getting off on the wrong foot here. You're absolutely correct to want to validate that our intentions are right. We told your man what we needed to tell him to come see you. So absolutely, our intentions are nothing but good for Vancarlo, and we assure you, you're welcome to be in the room to validate his safety. We have nothing to hide.
What is it that you will do with my guests once you've validated they are safe?
Speak with them and discuss with them that outcome. That's really not up to us. We're here for their welfare and to discuss our next move. Nothing more.
So you wish only to speak with them?
Unless they feel they're being held against their will and wish to leave, and in which case we'll help them leave.
I mean,
But
we'd
short,
like to see them as well. We want to see them while we're speaking to them.
but short of that occasion, you should have no headache from us. And to make it a little, huh? Go ahead.
I should like to know more about your overall intentions for the city and its future.
City's in peril. We started with the original Corvosan Guard by a matter of means. We helped the plague end sooner. We've been working hard from one minor mishap to one threat to the next for a long time, and this is just another step. To recount them all would take far too long, and even I, who love to talk all day long, don't have the wind for it.
What is it that you intend to do next?
Better the city.
I'm afraid you must give me more details so I can determine the veracity of what you say.
What are you afraid of if we were to talk to them? All we ask is that we be able to speak with them. Why are you denying us this?
Well, my guests are in a somewhat complicated situation, and it's not as though I can simply hand them over to passers-by.
Well, shouldn't that be their choice? if they would like to come with us or not.
Indeed, I understand. However, we can't simply let them decide the fate of the entire city, if not this part of the world, based on their temporary convenience. Greater things
You're-
are at risk.
You're absolutely right. They are key to the health of the city. And I think that you're probably alluding to, let's say, the leadership of the nation or the monarchy, and maybe some questions thereof. Is that what you're referring to?
I am a loyal noble. You think I wish ill of the queen?
I said nothing of the sort. I asked what you're alluding to. I made a vague reference and looked for you to guide.
Well, you are no fan of her yourself, are you?
Nobody said that.
Phil can't stand it. Bursts into song again.
Oh no.
This is a rendition from the South Park movie. Kyle's mom is a bitch in B minor, referred to as the queen.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
do
some
the-
propaganda right there.
the normal prestidigitation thing, except for I'm going to make a small gust of wind towards this guy. Does his cape move?
It does.
Wait. Does it flutter majestically?
It flutters mundanely.
Ah.
No magical assistance in the fluttering.
I think I missed a couple of notes, but it was pretty damn good.
I use my prestidigitation to add a little bit of a fart smell to the gust of wind. Just a small one.
I'm a bard. My breath is magically wonderful. You should not ruin that.
He laughs. So it is fair, then, that were the queen corrupted, you might even be the heroes to deal with her. Am I making a correct assumption?
Would you be in support of such an effort?
Well, that's difficult to say, but you might assume that if the queen's seneschal came to me bleeding, dying, and I restored him to health, that might be because I intend to leverage him against her at some point in the future. If I wanted to return him to her, that would have been a very trivial thing to do. Or I could have simply returned his head. However, he's alive and well and able to talk. This benefits me.
Oh, I see. You don't have an allegiance. You're an opportunist.
I am an Arconan.
What?
My entire house is founded upon the gifts of opportunity and seizing them.
I'm a Jalouche. We seize the moment. What's your point?
Only that you should not be surprised.
So have you already sold us out?
Oh no, quite the opposite. In fact, I'm willing to give you a chance.
A chance. How about we just talk to our friend who we came here for?
Indeed.
And after that
Absolutely.
takes place, we can talk about your proposal.
No, in fact, the two are one and the same.
Oh. Please
He's wanting
elucidate.
us to talk to the aforementioned person who cannot speak, most likely. To see
I care not which you speak to. However, you must get to them first. Beneath our very feet stretches a training ground. We call it the Vivified Labyrinth. We use it to sharpen the skills of our finest agents. Your friends are protected by its defenses. I can't help you directly, but I can give you some hints.
What a jerk move.
So they're being held captive in your
in
dungeon?
the prison, yes.
No,
In this
no,
labyrinth.
nothing as provincial as that. They're sound asleep, resting, healing, really.
Wait, you bring us in your house. You have nothing but manners. You're nothing but polite to us. You even say you're going to scold your man for not being polite enough, but now you're going to put an entire effort in front of us just seeing our friend who we've come to see politely.
Yeah, this is an odd amount of effort.
This does not seem polite. This seems rather arrogant, sir.
I'm uncertain as to whether you are worthy to align with. You've not convinced me. Therefore, you can have this opportunity to prove yourself or selves. If you all wish to go, you may. And if you reach the end of the labyrinth and find your friends, well, then you will have performed as well as my best agents. And I'll have no reason to doubt your ability.
By the way, the insight
who
check
can,
was if the labyrinth was actually theirs.
Sorry, what?
The insight check I rolled, it's as trash as it was. Is the labyrinth actually the families, or is it just, or is it like not? But again,
So
I just
you're trying to see if he's lying about the labyrinth being his?
yes,
You
yes.
cannot get a read on whether or not he's telling the truth.
Still, I can't. Son of a bitch.
I would like to talk him through this and just sort of like, there's a flaw in this logic. Like, just because we survived the labyrinth doesn't make us not a potential enemy. So us solving the labyrinth doesn't prove anything more than us not solving the labyrinth.
Furthermore, you interrupted me heralding our many accomplishments because you already heard them. Your logic holds about as much water as a paper bag, sir.
You are correct to be doubtful. There are other situations that you don't understand. I must keep up appearances, after all. My sister lies for control of the family. If she were to believe that I were weak...
Fine, I will marry your sister. Can we move on from this?
No, I'm sorry. You cannot marry my sister.
Now we have to go in the labyrinth.
He's got this beautiful ring right here. We hold up the box. We can make this happen right now.
So now we have to... Wait, how do we go from going to a labyrinth from marrying your sister? Like, that's just really a far swing. Can we meet in the middle where you just bring our friend out?
I'm sorry, I cannot do this.
All right. Well, then I'll have to take control of the situation. He seems like he's a man that likes to play a gamble, and I'm a gambling man. So I'm going to do the following. I'm going to plant a bean.
Oh, no.
In the ground.
Yes!
And I'm going to say, you have exactly 1 minute to figure out how lucky you are.
Oh my god, get a pyramid.
And I'm going to let that happen. If this is feasible, Bob.
It's feasible to plant the bean.
Okay. So I have 2 beans left then.
Awesome.
He shrugs his shoulders and says, do what you must.
Okay. This will answer all of our questions. I guess we just let a minute go by? That's it.
Did you water it, or is it just like when you plant it, it goes off?
After a few
Let's assume I
seconds
water
go
it.
by, he says, I'm going to take a bath. Come and find me, or join me if you'd like.
I step in front of the door to stop him from leaving.
Tell him we must figure out your fate. Do this. Your fate,
Roll
your
for bean.
destiny. I love these things. So yeah, has it been a minute? Is he still in the room?
Sure.
When your wild magic sorcerer doesn't surge enough, you get beans.
That's our roll. Something happened. Everything's quiet.
Oh, I also have something I want to do whenever the bean activates.
Okay.
But it also kind of depends on what activates, if I'm going to do it or not.
The ground shakes. There's
Okay.
a
Awesome.
great rumble,
Yes.
and the floor
Please be the
beneath you
pyramid.
begins to split.
Uh-oh. Start running backwards? Backtrack?
Yeah, I don't know how to map that actually, but
And so it begins.
Get out.
Your hubris. Do I have the most beautiful palace? I don't think so much longer.
all right. So put you guys. Oh, the cleric in here. Oh, I forgot Eamon was with you.
No.
Eamon,
No,
brother
I didn't think
Eamon.
Eamon was with us. I thought that we had taken him and the other guy across and out.
And no,
With the
Eamon's
artist.
looking for
Never leave us.
Vencarlo, right?
Yeah.
Or fucking Amen.
Eamon's gonna survive this somehow.
Hold on, let me.
We need like his hair in a vial just in case we need to bring
Guys,
him
I'm
back.
sorry. I stepped away for 10 seconds. What did the bean do?
I didn't open
The
No,
floor
yeah.
is currently
Let's find
splitting
out.
open.
Yeah.
Oh, God, if
Um,
it's another pyramid, this would be so awesome.
If
I'm
as
guessing
like the floor.
do we still
Oh,
have a
go ahead.
direwolf and a warhorse?
I would hope so.
We haven't killed him yet. The
My
fire
horse is
element
my
is
How
friend
long
gone.
has it
forever.
been? How long has it been?
Hours.
Good question.
Oh, really? Only hours?
I don't know. I think you may have rested. Didn't you rest?
I
You
hope
did.
we rested.
I think you rested.
Jesus Christ.
I know we leveled up and like I don't think we rested necessarily afterwards because I think we went basically from all the bean shenanigans
Right.
and the pyramid and killing the emperor to leveling up, and then we went straight to here after dealing with the secret agent lady.
The direwolf's a one-day thing.
Okay, well let's assume that that's still going. Go ahead and position yourselves wherever you want to be in the room when this begins.
I was in front of the door, which
I just see
was
black.
Darkness. Yeah. I only see darkness. I'm assuming
where
something
would
bad
the
is
door
happening.
be? Right
It's over by. It's over on the
Me
left.
and Phil are already out.
on the left.
I
over
can't
here.
even see anything. It's just all black.
So I would have been like standing here, blocking like the door, so the dude couldn't leave. But as like the floor opened up, what I would have wanted to do is like throw a dagger at like his leg to see if he was
Damn.
real, like, and made it look like I would like tripped or something. I don't know, but basically just like seeing twice that like I couldn't get a read on this guy, like infuriates me, and also he's potentially keeping our friends hostage, not as like safekeeping, but actually as hostages. Kind of is fucking with Bishop's head here.
Okay.
Oh, when the floor opens up, I immediately climb up to the ceiling.
Okay. Can you guys see?
Is the
Yes.
floor lava?
That's just.
I see
carpet.
just the part of the red carpet.
Well, right where Bishop
Accidentally-
is, there's a door. So
I wiggled past Bishop. I'm not standing in that room.
All right, give me 1 second. Get a target here to throw a dagger at. Maybe.
I mean, I can also just roll it in the general thing here.
It's fine.
I'm excited for how this palace is being remodeled.
You want me to drop it on him instead, Bob?
Yes, please.
Okay. I don't know whether it's out of ammo. I have ammo. But it missed. Okay.
Okay, that'll be the peak of the pyramid there.
There is another pyramid.
Oh God.
Oh.
Get ready for another mummy lord ×2.
I'm touching that heart again.
Don't.
But can't we just like just leave? It's his problem.
I
We
mean,
need
our friends are captured here, so.
Yeah, we need to find the entrance to the labyrinth to then go into the labyrinth to find our friends. But I guess we have to fight this pyramid first, potentially.
Okay.
Phil gestures over to Arcana. Hey, sorry about the marble.
Yeah. This is really metal. I don't know why. That's
I
fine.
approve.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna move this over to like here. And
Is it the same mummy lord? Does he remember us?
It is, and he's pissed, and he's flanked by his 2 underlings.
Oh no.
I thought
He's back and he's pissed.
we didn't kill him.
Back and he's pissed.
We did kill
get rid
him.
of the- He had another jar and another pyramid.
No, yeah, but the bean brought him back to life because it's magical.
Oh God.
I love beans.
So wait, Phil sends a message to Arcana. If you value your home, you're gonna fight with us now, buddy.
He's still gonna make us go through the labyrinth.
And those walls are all destroyed.
No.
Whoops.
Well, at least it's on the outer portion of his castle.
That wasn't the wine cellar, was it?
I don't know. I have no idea what might have happened underneath the ground you're standing on.
I just keep giving him a look like, this is what you get, you prick.
You did this to us.
All you had to do was sincerely laugh. That's all you had to do. That was your job.
Wasn't that a different guy who didn't
It was a
laugh?
different dude, wasn't
Yeah, it was a
it?
different dude that didn't laugh.
This is what you get for not training your staff to be more sincere.
There you go. How
Yeah,
dare they just
fair
give
enough.
a pity clap,
Those
This
motherfuckers.
is the price you shall pay, friend.
friend?
Okay.
I don't know if he would use that word.
Walls corrected, line of sight removed, etc., etc. Initiatives. Everybody got them in? No one else?
Blunt,
I do
you gotta
not.
do yours at advantage.
Wait for me.
Yay!
Yeah.
Fuck are you, mummy? You piece of shit.
Ah, crap, mummy lord.
And Blunt went to get water, I think, so I don't know if he put his in yet, but he's got to roll with advantage because of the great sword.
Okay. I'll give him just a minute to do that.
Blunt.
He's getting water.
Good old Blunt.
Blunt Brannigan. Blunt Brannigan.
Who we
What is
get?
it, Lando?
Blunt Brannigan.
What is it, Lando?
So while we're waiting, I feel like we should fill this dead air with something. I guess I could roll for him.
Yeah.
I was going to say, can Bob or can Phil send a message to the group real quick? Do we have enough time?
Sure.
Phil sends a message to Norbert, Rumble, and Bishop and says, Get them close enough together and don't stand too close.
Copy.
Will do. Wait, can we just bolt into the pyramid and just go straight for the jar?
No, I'm using Dimension Door to put them in your bag.
I don't know what they're gonna do to my bag. They're gonna fuck up my bag.
Yeah, they're gonna go after your girlfriend.
You can't dimension door.
I think I
inside
might
the
got
bag
rid of it.
holding.
I cannot do that. That would have been a lot more fun.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Well, never mind.
I think I dumped my girlfriend's body.
I'll just stay back here and heal.
No, it's not like that. I mean, you can do more than just heal, but.
No, I know. I'm just being silly.
I'm back.
Hey!
You need an initiative roll, sir.
Remember to do it with advantage.
Yep, you got it. Forgot I made myself some decaf coffee and I just left it sitting there.
You burnt the coffee.
You like some decaf coffee?
Hell yeah!
With those
With that
rolls, it
advantage 8.
certainly was decaf.
You're right. Oof.
All right, so the horse will get the same.
I want to ask the Mummy Lord how it felt to have his heart incinerated
You could ask him money.
not too long ago.
I like that's the same Mummy Lord too. He's like, he's
Yeah.
back. We wrote him back in.
Basically, with the
How's it feel to be brought back to life again?
Yeah, Mummy was just standing there with his two buddies, like, there, those pricks, they're the ones who did it.
That son of a bitch.
bonus action casting Hunter's Mark on Glorio, so I can keep track of him.
Okay.
Can we talk to him?
And then I'm going to start shooting at the Mummy Lord.
So your hunter's mark immediately fizzles.
Motherfucker!
Oh no.
Does it fizzle due to, like, I guess what I know this, if he has protection against magic, or if it just doesn't have an actual person to mark?
Give me an Arcana check.
Like, this is so bad. I have no fucking idea.
He's back and he's pissed.
All right.
Inspiration from before?
I do have inspiration. I can try to roll again.
I was going to say Bardic Inspiration to add to your roll, but never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, what is that? A D8 or D6?
Yeah, take a D8.
Fuck it. Okay.
Will a 16 get him there?
The effect appears to have been suppressed by the building that you're in.
By the building we're in? Oh, motherfucker. So, knowing that, would it be safe to assume that magic would be fizzling out as a whole? Or is it just that it is due to him being like the... Well, I guess I really wouldn't know this part, but I'm guessing it's probably most likely because it's his house. It's protecting him kind of shit.
It's
so
basically there's non-detection. You can't track anyone. You can't. It's also what's interfering with your insight checks.
Okay.
It's a concealment
Spell,
enchantment
basically.
over the entire property to keep him from being spied on.
Motherfucker. Okay. I'm just gonna start shooting at the Mummy Lord. And I don't need to roll damage dice first because I haven't even tried to hit him. That one hits, so there we go. Do you want to remove my extra damage D6, Bob? For now, because it fizzled
Go
out.
ahead and roll it. I can back it out. It's fine.
Okay. That's for the first shot. Firing the second shot. Excellent. And last but not least, I'm doing the third shot. Dread Ambusher, gotta love it. think. Hold on, let me just check one thing real quick. Come on. And then it's an extra D8 of damage with that last one because of Dread Ambusher.
Okay.
And then I'm kind of just gonna back out of the room and kind of just do like a cover, like have the door open here, so I can kind of still see in the room. Like have it like, does it open in the room or does it open like going out of the room?
It would swing either way.
Okay, I'll have it just open towards the room, into the room, so then I can kind of like peek out and pop my head open, and like anybody else can see into the hall, and kind of just take like 3/4 cover if I can, to kind of like still kind of like be like seeing what's happened.
Okay. He is going to take a legendary action, swirling as sand into the middle of you guys.
Fuck, I forgot he could do that.
Let's see, as... What the hell? Anyway, so yeah, sand blows through there, and now he's in the middle, and he's getting ready to cast a nasty spell.
My turn.
Yes.
Can I use my
I-
reaction, or do I have to wait until my turn?
Your reaction for what?
He is in stabbing distance.
He's not when he does the whirlwind of sand. He can't be attacked when he's moving that way.
All right.
I mean, you could, but it would just be through sand.
Stab the sand.
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm gonna try to punch him out of it because I don't know how to do anything else. Nope. I'm raging. I got one more attack. Let's go. Angry mummy
Let's
lord.
go.
Let's go. Super mega punches. Oh. Crap. I forgot.
Are your fists not magical?
No.
No.
What this
I thought
magic
you were
stuff
beautiful
is.
enough to be magical. If that
I don't know
counts.
what this is.
No, wait.
I,
Do you have magical strength because of your belt?
yeah, but that's magic strength stuff.
Mm.
It's not the same. I need like an elemental power or something stupid like that.
We gotta get him some boxing gloves.
I need a ring that says.
He needs some knit mittens.
No, I can't. Where I can't do weapons, so like I need like a ring or something.
Oh.
Inmins.
Okay.
But only magical things are affecting him?
You just saw my punch go not through it,
Yeah, okay.
and then you just saw a magic spell not work. Good luck. And that's it. But I am trying to taunt him. I'm like insulting him. I'm just throwing all the insults at him. By the way, just to emphasize that. Hold on. 'Cause I want to hit me. There you go. Oh wait, no. Hold on. That's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah. So that's my performance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm taunting him. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to just gonna throw a chaos bolt at the mummy lord. Let me see. I don't think I cast it. I didn't mean to actually do anything with it just yet. Let's see. That's my typing. I don't know. Sorry, I messed that up a little bit. So what did I just roll? 3. It's gonna be a fire chaos bolt at Mr. Mummy. Can we call that first roll of 14? Did that hit? I just forgot to drop it on him directly.
Gotcha. You're doing that on the mummy? Oops.
Yeah, the mummy lord. Yeah. Oh no. I taunted at the mummy lord. Can I use my inspiration to re-roll the?
Yeah.
Yeah. I taunted him, but I don't want to do anything. Oh. Fuck you, Mummy Lord.
And this Mummy Lord's on steroids this time.
He's pissed. Mummy Lord 2.
Revenge of
Oh,
the
wait.
Mummy Lord.
I just need to do one of these real quick. Okay.
Okay, before Phil's turn, the Mummy Lord utters a dark and profane spell, channeling energy from the negative plane.
It casts counterspell.
You can't counterspell it.
Uh-oh. Fuck. I retract
Can we
my
summon
laugh.
something from the positive plane?
It's a lair
Like
action.
I'm positive that I don't like what he's doing.
Yeah, you've seen it before. If you cast spells, you take damage.
If you cast spells, you take damage. Is that what you just said?
Until initiative, count 20 on the next round. Any non-undead creature that tries to cast a spell of 4th level or lower in the Mummy Lord's lair is racked with pain. The creature can choose another action, but if it tries to cast the spell, it must make a Constitution saving throw, and on a failed save, takes 1d6 necrotic damage per level of the spell. And the spell has no effect and is wasted.
Dang, yo. That's
Good thing I have a
intense.
level 5.
He did that to
Is
you
El-
last time.
Is Eldritch Smite a... is that a spell?
I don't think so.
Yes! You're ready to be bonked.
Yeah, your abilities are not spells unless they're of a level and take slots or cantrip.
So,
or whatever.
so a cantrip is kosher or no?
Cantrip is a spell. Cantrip would be below 4th level. But like
So
your
this-
Bardic Inspiration would not be.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so this Smite does eat a spell slot. So, I mean, I
don't
do
think it's a spell.
Perfect.
All right, well, if that's the case, and since he's standing next to me, and since I'm already annoyed, I'm gonna smack him with my Staff of the Adder.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I wanted to do a add hex with a bonus action. Can I do that first?
I mean,
Too late.
it's a spell.
Oh, I can't do hex. Never mind.
You can. You just have to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
I'm just gonna smack him with this. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so it's this, and then I add 3d6 to it. Unless he's immune to poison damage.
I don't think he's immune to poison damage.
Hope not.
Well, then,
Oh yeah, he is immune to poison damage.
then he doesn't take that 9. He only gets 9. And Phil's gonna use his bonus action to disengage.
Okay. Okay, now the Mummy Lord's actual turn. Funny. He's going to cast the Insect Plague spell.
That doesn't sound good.
It could be counterspelled at the risk of, normal spellcasting stuffs.
I'll do it.
All right, go for that Constitution saving throw.
Oh, sorry. That was charisma. One. Oh,
I'll let you keep your 20.
thanks.
Sure. But that's a 5th level spell. So your counterspell DC is what, 15?
I think so. 17. 17 now.
Right. So your spellcasting check, which I guess is charisma.
You should add Bardic Inspiration if you wanted.
Sure. Check. You could do that.
No, can't. Because you have to cast that on
I'm back in it as a
turn, make
15.
bonus action.
Bardic Inspiration is just a reaction.
No. Not true. It's a lie. So, sorry, is that a save on his part? Spell?
No, you have to make a check to defeat the DC to successfully counterspell the spell because it's above level, what, 3?
I think you basically just roll like the d20 plus your spellcasting
Your
modifier
DC
to
equals
see.
10 plus the spell's level, so I need
Yeah.
to roll 15
15. Yeah, that's right.
on.
Come on, Illyrium.
Sorry, I'm trying to roll a dice.
No, you're good. I'm just like hoping you get this. That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Hope for the best.
Believe in the people.
I hate fantasy.
Believe in me that believes in you.
100%.
I need some communist sunglasses.
Why is that a D12? I definitely did not grab a D12.
Be better.
Plus, I have no idea. Plus something.
It's your spellcasting modifier, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So I don't have like any offensive spells, so it's not really available.
So that'll make things interesting.
What's that?
I said that will make things interesting.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
So that was your reaction, right? Counterspell?
Yeah. I will burn this whatever you call it. Your inspiration. Try again. Nope. No dice. Sorry guys.
You would have made it if you're. What's your modifier?
5, isn't it? Oh.
Then with the first roll with the 10 plus your 5, you would have hit 15, so you would have met the DC. Unless it's just a straight D20 roll. I thought it was just it was that plus your spellcasting modifier.
It is. Yeah, it's a spellcasting check, right? So you get your proficiency bonus and your stat.
Oh, so in that case it's oh, it's like plus 9 then, right? Intelligence 20 and proficiency is 4.
Okay. So you succeed in counterspelling.
Yay.
That makes
Nice.
it
Illyrium. Illyrium.
So I know Eldritch Smite isn't a magic or a spell. Is Hexblade's Curse a spell? I think it's in the same category, but I'm not 100%.
Is it a spell? I mean, is it listed in the spells?
No, it's Warlock Power.
So there you go.
Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hexblade's Curse on the mummy. Cast.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm gonna
Exploit that mummy.
Hexblade the crap out of that mummy. Cursed. I'm gonna put the effect on me. And then
Blow
I'm
him
gonna
up.
start swinging.
Stabby McStabs a lot.
Stabby McStabs a lot.
Get to more stabbing.
Can't seem to hit anything, dear God.
Oopsies.
Have you
Good
been
Lord, he's
trained?
trying. Things are hard to hit when they're standing still.
Alright, so Illyrium, put up an
Oh, I wanna
illusion
use my-
of a barn door in front of him.
I'm using inspiration to try that again on the last one. I'm burning the inspiration. One more time with feeling.
With
God damn it.
feeling.
Never hit. All right, that's all I can do.
Victor's just like dancing with him, like the
Barrel does the thing.
meme reels where they're like dodging just by dancing.
Literally.
Daryl missed his attack.
Okay.
A barn door, you say? I'm actually going to use the Wand of Wonder,
Okay.
targeting the. Oh my God.
Wand of Wonder.
Try and roll. There we go. 96. The higher end of the number is good, right?
96.
The target skin turns bright blue for 1d10 days. Choose a point in space. The creature nearest to that is affected. Ha ha! That's my turn.
Nice.
Okay. He's now the bright blue mummy lord.
It's always what he wanted to be.
All right, mummy number 1. Gonna do some rotting fist on Rumble. How many of those does he get? Just 1. And now, dreadful glare on Rumble. Who is now paralyzed with fear.
No.
Can I use my reaction to stab him for hitting Rumble?
Actually, wait, Bob. Can he have? Because I did my song earlier. Can he have advantage?
Your song works against dreadful glare?
Against being frightened, they get advantage on their saving throws.
Okay,
Frightened or charmed.
sure. Okay,
He made a save.
he did.
See, this is why I sing for you people.
Okay. Moment 2. I mean, I guess the wolf. Sorry, wolf. Really low roll. And dreadful glare. At advantage, he made that one. So. Andriel's turn from the ceiling.
Okay, so can either of these guys reach me?
No.
Okay.
Not with their punches. They could glare at you.
Okay, I have no magic, but I'm going to take my water skin and dump it on top of the mummy lord's head, since he's made of sand,
Okay.
and see if there's any reaction.
Sure, there's some emotional damage in there.
Yeah, no.
Just
there's,
bullying a mummy lord.
You can do that as your interaction. That didn't phase him much at all.
Okay.
What would you like to do next?
Then I guess I'm going to use my bow,
Okay.
my short bow, against mummy number 1.
All right. That's it.
And then I get a sneak attack. And do I still have movement?
You can still move, yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just. Well, I lose my my sneak attack if I move for the next one, right?
No. Your sneak attack, you can only do it once per turn. It's advantage that you would get if you weren't moving.
Okay. Then I'm gonna stay where I am since he can't reach me.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my turn.
All right.
So I basically did no damage to him, right? Since it's not magical.
Is it not magical?
It's just a short bow.
Just a normal short bow?
Yeah, I don't have magic on anything.
You do have a light crossbow +1 you can use next time.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
So light +1 is magical?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
All right. Glorio is going to attempt to cast a spell, so we have to start with that Constitution save. Failed. So he takes
Nice.
1d6 necrotic damage.
Wait, why is he taking necrotic damage? Am I missing something?
You can't cast spells unless you're undead. He's going to move. To there.
Finally,
Now-
Blunt Brannigan.
1 second. That
No?
movement did provoke. If Victor or Bishop wants to take an attack of opportunity, can
Yo.
against your host, Glorio.
Oh no.
I want to say yes, but I also don't want to at the same time. Question, Bob, since you said nobody can cast unless they're undead. Do I feel the presence of undead, knowing that they are my favorite enemy, in this building?
So you should be able to feel the presence of the undead because you can see them. They're right over there. But no, you can't.
Okay, so just the 3 mummies here is the only 3 that I feel of the undead.
You don't feel them either.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, I got nothing then. I don't want to. I want to, but I don't want to.
Okay. But please proceed. Sorry about that. Mr. Brannigan.
It is my turn. I'm going to attack the bright blue mummy lord. Crazy, I know. I will use my. Let me think. I can't cast spells or I'll get hurt. So I don't think I can do any augments to my weapons. So I'm just going to use my Weewoo sword. That's
Yeah,
really
your
about
channel
it.
still works. It's not a spell. Right, your smite. Or
Well,
whatever.
Oh, those still work? Okay.
Yeah. It's just.
Have we rested since last time?
We're assuming yes.
Okay. Well, then I will use Searing Smite. So then I will use my Weewoo sword. Miss. Let me think. That counts as a bonus action. I can do my second swing. Do that.
Yeah, your attack actually
Swing.
gives you more than one swing at this level.
Yep. Yeah, I have 2 attacks, and they both miss because I suck. Warhorse. You've recently acquired glasses. You will land your hit.
The
Do you wanna roll
Warhorse
it?
has glasses.
Yeah, we got him glasses. Remember, he missed the entire last 2 hours.
Here,
We
Paul,
bought him
you roll
glasses
it.
since then. Oh, I get the roll for the Warhorse?
Sure. Just drag the dice
God.
off that character sheet onto the target.
Okay, hold on. I'm at its character sheet.
The
T hit
attacks
points.
are kind of down toward the bottom.
Yeah, I see like attack hooves. Oh, so the text box you can drag. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know it works like that.
All
Good
right.
hit.
Now you
And I
throw
can
the
roll the
damage
hit.
on him.
Nice. I like controlling the horse. But he resisted it. That's not cool.
The horse's hooves are not magic damage.
Dang. I thought he was a magical horse.
He is. It's a little weird. I follow, but no.
That concludes. I can't end the turn though. It looks like the combat checker.
Yeah. Eamon, our hero.
Hey man, no.
Don't you do it, Amen.
He's
Don't you even think about it.
Gonna attack. I should have put an attack on his sheet. But he's
Surpass
gonna
your
attack
limits, Amen. Go for
with
it.
his rapier, stabbing
No.
at Mummy Lord, and he missed.
Oh no.
The Mummy Lord is angry at Eamon.
I'm gonna start firing the lasers.
Pew pew lasers.
Hold on. Where's my shit? Hold please.
Right, blue mummy lord.
Where is it? There it is. I'm going to pull out my wand of magic missile and fire. No. I'm just gonna shoot him with my bow. Nope. Yep, just gonna shoot him with my bow.
What's wrong with your wand of magic missile?
I was calculating damage roughly in my head.
Oh,
and
okay.
I didn't think it was. Oh fuck yeah! Gonna be enough.
Mm-hmm. Oklahoma.
Oh fuck you, motherfucker!
All right. So he disperses into a cloud of sand and dust.
Do his minions flee?
No.
They don't flee without leadership?
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna back over here and kind of just like stand next to Glorio and be like, "You don't want to join this fight? You don't? What's going on here? You see the Mummy Lord's dead. Like, what's going on?" And just kind of see if he wants to actually help us, or if I can maybe convince him to help us. But it's probably a very null point, seeing as he's already starting to run.
Okay.
Who's running?
Glorio.
The noble.
The noble?
Yes.
Where is he?
Next to me, I'm keeping in pace with him.
Cool. I just jump on him.
He's down the hallway.
I just jump on him.
You're gonna
Beat
have
the
to-
mummies.
Can you do heroic leap? How far
Yeah,
can you jump?
I can.
He's got the ring of jumping. Remember?
I got the ring of jumping.
Got stompies. Okay.
Okay. So what
So
are you
I just
doing?
I grapple him.
Okay. So opposed strengths. Right?
Yeah, and I do it with advantage because I'm awesome.
You've got your belt, so your strength is really high too.
Yep. So what do I need? What do me do?
Strength check. At advantage, please. Oh, nice. Okay, you have grabbed him. He is grabbed.
Is he getting them all greasy?
Mm-hmm.
Nobles hate it. It calls common folk. Cool. I'm holding it out.
Norbert?
Okay. I'm going to launch.
But if the big mummy's gone, we can cast again now, can't we?
I don't think it's because of the mummy. I thought it was.
You we'll be able to right after Norbert's turn.
Here, I accidentally grabbed a fireball instead of a scorching ray, so it's going to show up some numbers.
Are you casting
Never
a
mind
spell?
it. Never mind. Oh yeah, I'm going to cast a spell. I was casting a scorching ray at Mummy 1. And if it damages me, I'll just take the damage. Oh, that was a tough one. Roll one of this. Oh, the 2 10s on my D10, and then I'll need to. Do I take damage from that?
No, it's fine. Just to
Okay.
move things along, let's assume not.
Well, seeing that it looks like we can cast magic again, Phil's gonna pull out Old Faithful, the Eldritch Blast. Oop! I meant to drag that. Oh, can I use that? I'm gonna miss now. See? Oh, he's still hit. Nice. All right, that's one of them. And the other one. Wow. Okay. Wait, that's the wrong. Sorry, that was the wrong one. There. Victor.
All right, let's kill some zombies. 5, 10. 5, 10. He's within poking distance. If I can actually land a hit. Let's go. Stab for you. Look at that. Victor's on stabbing point again.
I understand.
And I'm just gonna get to stabbing again. Not nearly as dexterous as your boss. Get stabbed. He's dying. I've gone 10 and I have 30 total. 5, 10. I think if I step here, it's within stabbing distance. Is that 10? Am I crazy?
Yeah, it's 10.
Perfect. I'm gonna hit him with the butt end. Polearm Master Feet. Let's go. Hey, I still hit. Bonk him good. And that'll do that.
Alrighty.
All my dreams have come true.
Yeehaw.
Son of a. That's it for him. Right. Why are you doing that? Gonna double mind sliver this guy.
Okay.
Snake eyes, nice. I missed my dragon drop.
2 damage on Mummy 2. Okay.
Can you advance?
I can.
Thank you.
So let's see. We're gonna start with the dreadful glare on the dire wolf. He's gonna say,
Oh boy.
and he's gonna miss his rotting fist. Andrew.
Okay, well, don't need to use the magical anymore, right? So I'm just going to use my regular hand crossbow.
Okay.
haven't moved.
So that's a total of 24 damage. 36
And-
total on Mummy 2.
And I'm just going to stay right here.
Okay. Glorio is going to look toward you, smile, and cast a spell.
On me?
Specifically, he's looking at Bishop as he does this.
And he did that while he's grappled? I thought Rumble had him in a greasy hug.
Is he trying to put me to sleep?
No.
He's trying to seduce you. Look out!
Like
Seduced by the Mummy Lord?
That's
Thematics.
fair. I don't know. Let me look.
I mean, he may be greasy, but Rumble's greasier.
And sexier. I don't know what that has to do, but
I'd say you both have great goatees.
Nobody has a better goatee than Phil. It's au naturel.
It's the goat goatee.
Just a goatee.
A grappled creature.
It's the goatee.
It's the OG goatee.
I'm looking at his abilities to see which of these don't have somatic components. I'm not seeing much.
Well, it doesn't mention that, right? So grappled creature's speed becomes 0,
I mean, he could try and wriggle free.
and then yeah, that's it. Grapple just means your speed is 0.
That doesn't render him prone.
No, prone is different.
so this is the reason why I didn't play a grapple character.
That's
Grappling is not the best thing in the world. So
He is
All right.
going to turn to his grappler, look him in the eyes, and say, "You need to assist me in my escape."
No.
Uh-oh.
Now that's a charm, so it's an advantage,
No.
and you succeed the save.
There it is. Woo!
Blunt.
It is I, Blunt Brannigan. I'm gonna go attack the mummy, too. Maybe get in here.
Kind of is the number two.
Nice. It looks like he's like in the window or on the wall. It looks like he's vibing there.
Kinda.
Assumed I could get there just fine.
Yeah, the wall's gone.
And now. Oh, yeah, that would happen with the pyramid reconstruction going on. I hit him with the wee woo sword with the
Wee-woo
fire
sword.
magic. About time,
Slaughter.
get wee wooed.
Slaughter.
Burn the witch. Witch has been burned.
Wee woo.
Wee woo sword is badass.
The mummy collapses into dust. And as it is 9 p.m., we'll draw the game to a close here.
Hooray!
Fun
Oh.
times,
Woo.
everybody.
Norbert wants to eat the heart. I am not deterred from aging 10 years last time.
Okay.
I vote we let him re-res. I want to hit him with my Eldritch Smite.
Well, you just got to keep coming up with beans.
We still have we'll still have to go through and hunt down the actual heart inside of this, right?
Bob, what was your reaction when you rolled and you saw it was another damn temple?
It's not ideal, but it is what it is.
Where is
Isn't
this
it the
man's-
third time we did it? Last time didn't you vetoed a duplicate roll? It was another
It was
one of
another
these, wasn't it?
pyramid, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh, that's great.
did veto, but you guys were explicitly going for that result, so I didn't want to take that from you.
I love
we
that
called
it's,
it for it a couple of times.
I love that it's been 3 times of the movie. How many rolls are on the bean table?
I don't know. There's like 10 or 15 on there.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a Magic Surge or Wand of Wonder type thing where there's just a shitload.
No, I wouldn't call it a shitload.
We totally Rick James messed, effed your couch in this dude's house. It's gonna be awesome to
Do we
try and put the genie back in the bottle to get to our friend.
That'd be
does
interesting.
this dude need to be murdered or not? He
I
came with all my
mean,
bag.
he's the one that's on like, I want you guys to go through this secret underground dungeon to find your friends, and now we summon a giant mummy pyramid on him. Like, hey, we can play fuck around games too, buddy.
All right, I feel like that deserves a solid murdering.
When you turned around and said, and he puts down a bean, I was just like, "That's my boy."
We too can give you absurd side quests.
Indeed.
If you want me to travel through, I'll kill anybody who needs to be killed. I'm not worried about it.
The title of tonight's episode: "Been there, done that."
Yeah, that's a good one. Apt too. That's all right.
Only
You're
2 more beans though, and then I can no longer, sidetrack the story. It'll be sad.
We'll find you some more beans.
We need a
man.
bean vendor.
So
I
we-
literally labeled it that under the people, places, and murderings. It's been there, done that.
I think we should say at least one, because there's going to be a moment like a BBEG, and it's going to be bean time, baby.
When do all of our choices come back to bite us in the ass?
I don't know. We'll figure out something to do with the beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll the bean.
Hey, at least he has a chance at having the most beautiful home, because I said no. It's not the best one we've seen, so.
Well, now he
Do
can
it again.
remodel and redecorate.
Right.
And giving him an opportunity to be better.
Yeah.
I liken us to Catholicism. Because we have a loving God, we're just allowed to apologize for our bad behavior.
Oh, it's not bad behavior. It's what you're supposed to do with a bag of beans.
All right.
We're the best behaved.
Good night.
Yep.
See you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Night,
Have a good
everybody.
one.
Take care.
Not everyone.